Hello, this is Johnny Cycles of CyclesGaming.com, bringing you another edition of Dragons in Modern. I think we will keep this short on lands, per usual, it seems like, despite our 24 lands, but we are going to keep it on the back of the Striker Rich Magda combo into Magmatic Hellkite. Trust that we will draw what we need to. So next turn we can Magda and Fatal Push if we want to just net zero on a okay, alright, we're looking at an Affinity deck. Tamio. So we're playing the new Affinity. We'll see. I mean, our opponent's down to 3 cards. See what we draw and see what they do, obviously. But we would like to Magmatic Hellkite. If they play Pithy Needles, what are you going to name, homie? Bloodstained Maya. No, that's a good choice. Man, I would really like to just... I mean, if that's all they're going to do, I feel like we can take a turn off to Magda. And then next turn have, especially if we can draw a land, Magmatic Hellkite to take out the Steam Fence. Mox Amber. No, it's just a turtle. Bloodstained Mire. How convenient for our opponent. Well, we're gonna get a another treasure at least. There is a world in which we actually can race this Kappa. And that is by Shadow Spear, essentially. And hoping our opponent can't find any or not having any more artifacts, not making it unblockable. Can't believe we drew a Bloodstained Mire of all of the lands we have. They have another turtle, we'll be sad. And they have another turtle. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah. That's going to be harder to race. Glorybringer. And again, we drew one land, which would have made a difference had we been able to actually crack it. Alright, the race is on. I feel like it's one we're probably going to lose if we can't. I mean, the fact that we can't crack our Bloodstained Mire, very sad, very sad. They are on a 3-turn clock. Exile target card from graveyard. And then each creature. Fine. They're a long ways off from that, but it does grow, these guys. We probably are going to die. Down to 8. This will put us up to 13. So any artifact will be good enough. Is there a world in which we can... If we bolt this, attack for 2, 4, 9, down to 4. Attack for 5, down to 8. Yeah, they have to have an artifact, and there's just no way they don't have an artifact, right? And it comes in tapped. Alright, well, I mean, it's fine. It's fine. I'm sure they don't have another artifact. I'm sure they won't draw another artifact. Even their lands are artifacts. So, yeah, the chances that we're going to survive this turn are basically zero. Ooh. Ooh. Now, still a possibility. No, I'll bobble. Alright. Affinity. We have answers. In the Brotherhood's End. Clarion. We have so many answers, actually. We're in the deck. We are a sideboard full of answers. The Nerivs have to come out. Um, the Strike It Rich plan, this hurts our treasure plan, right? This hurts our, or is a saga plan. So we're going to have to be careful with it, I think. We're going to have to be careful with slamming it, depending on the rest of our hand or the board state. This is just, sure. We'll try it. 0 sideboard cards, no problem. Got a Strike It Rich, though. So this is the kind of hand that would not like to see a Clarion Conqueror off the top, because you see what we have. Treasures, Lava Spur Boots, our opponent, making a lot of mana on turn whatever this is. We have no answer. Watch them name Bloodstained Mire again. They could name Treasure. And they name Bloodstained Mire. How nice for our opponent. It's almost like they can see our hand. That's twice now that we've gotten got by that, and it's just, when you think about, like, the chances of it, we played the 4 Bloodstained Mires, and they have an answer for it, and they hit it both times. Man, the luck today is not on our side. Our deck obviously is fighting an uphill battle against the best deck in Modern, or one of the best. They kept the 0 lander too. They kept the 0 lander because of Demoxys. Magmatic Hellkite. That doesn't even target anything, because they don't have any lands. I mean, if we play the Hellkite, there's no point. We don't have a target. If we draw Brotherhood's End, and we won't be able to cast it because of our treasures, we'll be gone. So yeah, I mean, we're not in any business right now casting the Hellkite. They're not putting any pressure on us yet, but this is not a recipe for winning. I would say that. I mean, look at our opponent's start. They must have had something in there, like all the bobbles, all the redraws. So we can yeah. I mean, they're still not playing any lands. This is a deck that's probably got lands in their hand and doesn't want to. They don't want to play them. I just don't. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We're gonna. The reason why we're doing it this way was we're not under any pressure. They're just gonna keep drawing cards until they find something. We're hoping to at least get some value out of the Magmatic Hellkite, and then we're up to the point where now we can hit a land and also give it haste in a single turn. So, Magmatic Channeler. Sure, yeah, do your thing. Continue doing your nonsense. They have a counterspell. They happened to have a counterspell. Congratulations, opponent. Congratulations, or ma'am. You know, I imagine our opponent's just like frothing at the mouth over this matchup and the hand they had to start. Just like, that's why you play this deck, right? What does it say? You discard, exile the top 2 cards of your library. Alright, what did they found? The Mox Amber, number 2. I guess I should have not yielded because they might have played Epiphany Duel on my Arid Mesa, and then I'd be really, really sad. We're leaning hard on this Arid Mesa to find us something off the top. Brotherhood's End, please. Brotherhood's End. There's a Saga. Sure. Do they have another Metallic Rebuke? Double Galvanic Blast. Wow, okay. That's why they weren't doing anything. Oh, what a fun game. What a fun game. Alright, well, we're not seeing our sideboard cards. We you know, the thing is, like, we are built to be able to compete, albeit not at the level some of my other decks are. But we can make a Urza Saga token and then start attacking. Man, so much nonsense at my end step. We'll just go through until my turn. There's nothing we can do. They need to find a... they have a lot of hate pieces, but yeah, they need to find like some kind of finisher at this point. Yep. Sure. Yep, sure. We got another magnetic Hellkite. That's hilarious. Oh, so what do we do? Do we even care? I mean, this Tamiyo's got flying. 1/2, make a construct, attack for 3. Well, their shields are never down, is the thing. Blow up that. I think we just try to get our value out of this while we can. Opponent's down to 1 card with multiple redraws. Plus the clue, blah, blah, blah. I mean, there's just a lot. And I mean, the way this opponent is running, I imagine they have probably a turtle in the hand as their last card. But if they don't, they'll be bound to find one soon. Yep. They got rid of our Strike at Riches because they grow our constructs. Gonna get the bauble. Continue trying to find what they need. Get a clue. Sure. Probably going to try to flip it, I imagine, yeah. Get back the Metallic Rebuke, I imagine. Nope. I'm going to go for the -1, -0. Another Tamiyo. Hey, they're not turtles, right? Wear tear. Artifact enchantment. So far, I think, what does this say? Sacrifice this artifact, return target creature to its owner's hand. So they're going to just bounce our constructs for all time. The pithy needle's gone. Or am I blind? Where's the pithy needle? There it is. Okay. I guess we probably should have. Oh, there's nothing. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay. Gonna return that, I imagine. We're gonna get the relic. And we have to do this now. It makes me so sad. I really want to get rid of the pithy needle, obviously. How do we lose? Do we just kill the Emery? That's giving them so much value. I mean, it's just a value engine right now, but I think we have to kill the Emery. Little late with some of our hate. So did they mess up and accidentally and not pay the ward? Is that what happened? I thought they tried to bounce our construct. Have one of their own. Are we going to outgrind this obnoxious hand and deck from our opponents? Seems unlikely. Here comes the turtle. Right on time. Alright, can we kill a turtle? Oh, Brotherhood's End. Right on time. Ward 4, though, is brutal. Alright, so we can go destroy target artifact, pithy needle, and enchantment. That's 1, 2, 3. Then play the Bloodstained Mire and have 3 to... Or we can destroy target artifact, pay full value, and just do the Magmatic Hellkite this turn. I don't know what to do. Brotherhood's End is really good. It wipes them. 1, 2, 3. But the problem is it also wipes us, right? Let's try this, see what our opponent does. So 3 damage to each creature. Okay, well, we're fighting the fight, folks. We are fighting the fight. I like there are a lot of lines right now. There are a lot of things we could do. I think the turtle represents just inevitability. It's going to grow out. That was our one shot. We can wear tear something that we need to. Another Urza Saga. Seems good. Lavaspar boots of their own. So we can wear tear. We're just also a little bit behind. So we will. Man, then the Brotherhood's End though would have wiped the token, so they're gonna get a token. We could just get rid of that. And then choose enchantment. They're gonna get a token here. And then another token. They're gonna get a giant token. I mean, we're under so much pressure. There's just so many angles of attack, right? I mean, they've had every bit of their deck to kill us. They've had the super fast start. They had the Tameo plus the Emery plus the Magmatic Channeler into another Tameo. Now they're into they had the Turtle, and now they're into the Urza Saga path to victory. Not sure why they didn't haste that up, unless they missed something there. Unless they just don't want to take a Ragavan hit. Fair enough. Brotherhood's End would be really nice right now. I misplayed. I was gonna. Okay, well we're gonna go for it. 7. We're gonna die. Yeah, I misplayed. I should have played the Magda and then targeted, because that would have given me a treasure. All right. Well, I mean, if we win this game, there's a Tameo, of course. Why not? You gotta. If we can win this game, it will be a miracle. Okay. Looking for a Galvanic Blast or something. What's our best draw? Our only out right now, I think, is a Brotherhood's End, or some way to answer the construct, which we have a variety of ways. I mean, we're not dead yet, I guess. We're just almost dead. They're going to continue growing this construct. And now we have one out. Well, I mean, we're again chump blocking. They played the turtle off. I mean, our opponent's down to 15 cards. I guess it makes sense that they would have seen a lot of their deck. And now they're going to haste up the turtle, and we're dead. Wow, I mean, that's some serious hot running. But when you draw almost the entirety of your deck, I guess it makes sense that you see almost everything. And maybe that's why the deck's so good. I mean, we weren't putting on much pressure. But wow, just fighting through so much of everything. They had every little bit, and we just couldn't keep up. And just when we thought we were stabilizing Urza Saga, we had to use the damage to kill the turtle. Whew, brutal. All right, for CyclesGaming.com, this is Johnny Cycles. Catch y'all on the next one.